Two principals joining us right now, Meta Hamaguchi and Principal Darren Metzel. Welcome to you both, and there's a message, a very profound message behind Pink Shirt Day. Let's talk about the wording behind what we're getting behind.
Acceptance. We sort of started out talking about anti-bullying. The kids began talking about what that word meant. Then they began talking about, well, bullying happens for other reasons. They decided it, could be called anti-bullying. It could be called anti-homophobia, anti-racism, anti-sizeism, anti-sexism. So we decided to change it to something more positive and actually talk about a word that is the action word. So we went with acceptance because that's really what we want kids to do.
It is really genius because at the end of the day, bullying is exclusivity of one group, leaving one aside. How, as a principal, do you address it when a child comes to you at any age and says, I have a bully? What's step number one?
Well, we look to investigate. We look to try to find out all the people that may be involved with it, whether it's witnesses, and really try to get down to it, because we want to make sure that kids understand what bullying really means, because a lot of kids now, I think, are using that word quite openly. When a child comes in and says, I'm being bullied, just because another child has called them a name that one time, just off a whim. So we want to make sure that we educate them so they really understand that it's repetitive, it's the same person doing it to you over and over and over again.
Just a follow-up question to that. When you do find a child who has that repetitive bully over and over again, they almost feel like a victim in a mob situation when it comes to, I'm going to get in trouble. It's going to get worse for me if I do come forward. What do we say to the kids that feel like that?
I think the biggest message you need to tell kids, and one of the best campaigns out there, is tell. And I actually showed one of the commercials on the TV. It really is about telling. You need to tell somebody. You need to get help. And although kids think it's going to get worse, for younger kids or elementary school age kids, it really is important they tell an adult, a safe adult, whether it's a parent, whether it's a teacher, a counselor, a principal. And things do get better for them, because by talking about it and outing it, you do begin to take some of the power back. And empowering kids is what you want to do.
And I think, with the conversation itself, it allows children and anyone being bullied to know you are not alone. And given the movements you have created, some great results. So we were showing the visuals at the Vancouver Giants game with the pink shirt flash mob. What is the true action plan to put in place? Because it's not just kids, it's not just teachers. Everyone really has to work together on this to find the solutions outside of what today is Pink Shirt Day.
You want to embed acceptance in everything you do, because it is more than just one day. Today, even our campaign, and even the CKNW Pink Shirt campaign, it's a fabulous place to begin. And really, all of those campaigns are about awareness. If you can just bring it to the forefront and make people become more mindful of how we behave and how we treat each other, that's a great step. But you also have to embed it in schools. And I know the Erase Bullying campaign is part of the ministry's new campaign, but schools have been using social emotional learning programs for years. And they're all at different grade levels trying to teach kids how to talk about things, how to respect and value one another, how to value diversity. I think as long as you keep those conversations going and that education piece going, it's not just a one-shot deal or a unit that you do every now and then. It's embedded in your code of conduct. It's embedded in everything you do throughout the school.
What strikes us in those flash mobs is just how much pride is on the faces of the kids that are involved, and really cultivating that seems to be so important.
Well, they've been practicing since, end of October, November. So, I mean, they've had, and that's why this is so great, because they've been building it. It's not just building it just for today and working on it for this past week. They've been doing it since November. So the kids have been really living and breathing, and they get to a point, it's like, oh man, but when they're there and it's the 4 minutes and they're done, they all want to do it again right away. Right. So.
AcceptanceCanada.com if you want to get yourself one of these t-shirts, support the cause, and really wear it 24/7. You can wear it anytime. Wear it to school. Be proud. Be proud to wear pink. Guys look good in pink. Riaz is a testament to that.
It's like a borderline magenta.
I like it. I like it. See? I said magenta. You said fuchsia.
Burgundy-ish. Here it comes.
There we go. The debate continues. What color is Riaz's jacket? Back in a moment. Thank you both for being here. You're watching Breakfast Television.